Hey everyone, Ronin Man back, and I'm continuing on this trend of diving back into my reactions to touch base with some bands that we haven't checked out in a while. And today we're checking out Lovebites. Haven't seen them in a while, and I've had this written down on my list because I do write down suggestions. And we're checking out Break the Wall. This is live at Zepp Diver City, Tokyo 2020. And these ladies always deliver. They seem to always melt my face off to some extent, so I'm looking forward to that. We're just gonna go ahead and jump on in. Here we go. Oh. Look at those bends. Man, it really has been a while since I've listened to them. It's definitely interesting at this point with all the reactions that I've been doing. I'm starting to really get a good grasp on like the different flavors that every band has to offer. Especially between Nemophila and Bandmade, Lovebites. And then even some bands outside of that too. Nightwish, it's all like slight different variations, different types of metal or rock, things like that. You can hear different influences here and there, or at least, maybe some bands that they might kind of sound like, whether it's intentional or not. The drummer for this band is crazy. They're so good. Really good guitar tone from both guitars. Wow. That was sick. Wow. Holy shit. Haven't been headbanged like that in a while. I always appreciate when a band can allow me to do that. That guitar solo, when things slowed down from the guitar player with the Les Paul, that was fantastic. Mainly because they slightly switched up. They even slightly like bent the genre a bit that they were playing in the first place. Like it was kind of like this speed metal kind of thing, and then all of a sudden it went into this ballad, and it's like, yeah, we can do like this really fast shredding thing if you want, and that's from most of what I've heard kind of where they usually go. But then they like slowed it down for that moment, and all of a sudden they're just like playing this super tasty solo, you know, with those super nice bends and like letting everything breathe for a moment and just taking their time, and just every note, just not a single wasted note in that solo. Just really, really incredible. Like, because like the first solo was very much like a very very technique oriented, and not that the other one wasn't, but for me it's kind of a little harder to follow, but you enjoy it in a different way, right, basically. But the second solo for me is a little bit more in my wheelhouse, and something that I can appreciate more, probably because it's easier for me to process since it's going a little bit slower. And yeah, like I said, it gives you a moment to breathe and like really take it in and really just digest every single note that's being played. Like the guitar tone during that moment I was mentioning from both guitars, fantastic, absolutely. But it sounded like they were playing mostly clean with like a phase. Definitely, I felt like that one had some Metallica influence a little bit, because Metallica kind of used similar tones, at least maybe not the same gear, but at least similar guitar tones. It was a nice showcase of people being a bit versatile and everybody bringing something different to the table and stuff like that, and I really appreciated that. And we got some moments where I was able to just headbang and, you know, let me stew in that for a while, let me headbang for a bit, you know, and then give me a little bit of a break, and then we go back into it. So I appreciate songs that are properly timed for me to enjoy, you know, a few different things and then go back into it and just, you know, enjoy myself headbang. You know, I don't have to look at the stage. I can just listen to the music and just bask in it, basically. And so I appreciate stuff like that. That's it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you next time.